The final hour of the exam is dedicated to business cases. You'll be presented with 2 business cases. Now, there is an approach to analyzing business cases, but more importantly, how to present that analysis to get the greatest number of marks awarded. You have to do well in this section. You have, I assume, put in your studies on the multiple choice questions, and you have achieved a better than 50% pass rate. So you're allowed now to write the business cases. On a business case, you'll be presented with a scenario. Now, there might be 3 or 4 parts to each of these cases. So I want you to think of them as small sections. For each section, you're going to identify what the issue is. It's very important to identify the problem that you're going to address. Then, your analysis is in 2 parts. The first part is you push the numbers. Now, everybody has some kinds of skills at pushing the numbers. And if you've done the learning objectives in the first part of this course, you have a good feel for how to analyze quantitatively. Where many students fail is that they don't do the qualitative analysis. Now, the qualitative analysis, as you will see on the marking keys, are worth 40% of the mark. And you must develop that. And this you must think of in advance. Now, every problem addresses some issue. Now, the key is balance, to balance your qualitative analysis with your quantitative analysis. And this I'll show you how to do. The trick is to think qualitatively about the case in terms of whether the case is about costs, whether it's about customers, competition, capacity, or about a consumer product. Any one of those issues you develop beforehand, and I upload for you a number of templates so that when you're addressing a particular problem, remember the template, and on the template we will list the qualitative points that you should consider in your analysis. So to be successful with case analysis, you must be balanced. About 10% of the mark will be identifying the issue and how well you frame the problem. 40% of the mark will be quantitative analysis. You pushing the numbers, you've learned that. The other 40% will be qualitative analysis, and the final 10% will be your conclusion. Your conclusion consistent with your analysis. Now, one problem students have when they approach business cases is they think that there's only one answer. That's not true. There are multiple good answers, and the marking key is designed to award marks for different approaches. So don't be thinking that there's one approach. Think of the approach as doing the numbers and doing the qualitative and making a conclusion. And you will do well on the business part of this. For that, I've uploaded a number of cases, and I've also uploaded the marking keys that I developed for marking those cases. You can mark them yourself. If you want, you can send me your analysis and I'll give you some feedback. So, this is how you approach the business cases. You read the case, identify the issue, answer the question by pushing the numbers, but always think of the qualitative points in your analysis, then make a conclusion consistent with your analysis. Good luck.